Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. I've missed you guys so much. So I definitely want to check in with you guys because before I sat down here, Virg, I was getting an energy where you're trying to do something, make something happen, but I feel like it's been taking a lot longer than you anticipated. Every time you think that you have the answer, you don't. Every time you think that you've got something figured out, you don't, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles energy and the Seven of Cups. I feel like very soon you're going to be coming to some sort of understanding about how you should move forward. Now, this could be in love. We're going to get into that in a minute. But I'm also just getting overall in life, right? Because it's been a long time, so I want to do an overall holistic kind of check-in. And I do feel like, Virg, that there's something you're on the precipice of. You're right on the cusp of finding something out or being able to really move forward. Because I feel like you've been stifled for some time. And a lot of it could have been because of you here, Virg. A lot of it could have been because you weren't getting out of your head or you weren't taking the initiative. You weren't doing all that you know that you can do with your beautiful, smart, or handsome Virgo self. Like, let's get back to it, Virg, right? So if you've been in a little rut, trust me, you're coming up out of it, because the next thing that's coming, we got the Ace of Pentacles. And the crazy part is you don't even see this coming. Now, this could be a person, a job opportunity, some sort of offer you've been waiting on, Virg, but this is going to make you feel like, damn, like I got my mojo back. Like, I'm back lit. Like, let's go. I'm enjoying myself. I'm outside all summer 23, just really stepping into a celebratory period because, Virg, you deserve it, right? Like, come on. Life is supposed to be lived. Like, let's live out loud. So definitely seeing something on the horizon for you, all right? But let's get into this energy. I want to see, let's go a little deeper into this, and we'll see what else comes up. So what's bringing in this opportunity here, Spirit? This person or this career? What's bringing this opportunity for my Virgo? Okay. Oh. Wow, Virg. I like this. So I'm getting very clearly what's bringing in this opportunity or this newness, this overhaul that you've so desperately been wanting and needing is 111 on the timer, as I said this, which isn't going to show up for you because I had to restart, the camera cut off. But with the 10 of Swords right here, this is letting me know that you had to allow something to end, Virg, right? And this could have hurt. This could have been very painful. This could have been something that you were super fatigued about mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. But it's something that just had to end. And I don't think it was on your timing. Okay, and I feel like that's what was most hurtful about it. So let me know down below in the comments. But with the 9 of Cups, which you don't see coming, is that there's so much on the horizon for you with this 9 of Cups. There's so much that you're about to be happy about, or there's so much joy that you're going to get from saying, you know what, I'm done with you, I'm done with this, I'm done with this situation. Because the way that this 10 of Swords is with the 9 of Cups, it's like, wow, you usually don't get this pair together. So it's letting me know there's going to be so much, or you're going to get so much increase that you're not going to know what to do with it. Maybe so much love finally from this Emperor energy, or this, you have a Capricorn around you, an Aries or another Virgo possibly. But I do feel like there's this energy of great stability coming into your life here, Virg. All right, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this that's coming in with, that's giving Virgo this 9 of Cups energy. King of Wands. All right, fire. Okay, so I'm getting here, Virg, that you're having someone come in who's looking at what makes you happy. Like, this is the type of person, and mind you, this could be someone that you've already dealt with, took a really long time to rekindle with. So just take the energy as it resonates. But with this King of Wands, it's like they're fixated on what makes you happy. They're seeing your growth. They're seeing your happiness. They're seeing your successes here. And I feel like they're actually really concerned about that. Like, tell me more about this person. I like that. That's a nice message. Like, it's like when you're happy, they're happy. They may have even said that to you. Like, I love seeing you smile, or I love making you happy. I don't want to see you sad. You could have also told this person about your past, and they're a very attentive listener. Okay. So for some of you guys, this is definitely a friend, okay, that you could have had more feelings for, or they have more feelings for you, but it never quite ascended to that higher commitment energy here. But I also have with puppy love and crush, it's more than just a simple like, or it's more than just a situationship, friends with benefits kind of energy, because I do see that there is, it just looks like a connection that this person really cares for you deeply. Like, they actually think about your happiness. Now, how do you feel about this person though, Virgo? Like, what is your take? Especially in the context of this very harsh ending. Could have been with them. Could have been with someone else. Okay, wow. Queen of Wands in the reverse. For many of you guys, it was with them. Okay, for many of you guys, it was with them. Because with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you're still pissed off. You're still fresh. It's still very new with how you feel about this person or this level of upset. But it's like just as you're as angry about the situation as you've ever been, but the relationship is also stronger than it's ever been too, if that makes sense here. All right, with the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo, a lot of fire coming up in your energy. But I do feel like what bothers you most here, Virg, is that you know that this was beyond a crush or it was beyond friends with benefits. As much as you try to tell yourself like, no, I don't have this feelings for this person, or, you know, I'm gonna let him go. You try, Virg, but I feel like there's been a time where you might have come back to this person or they come back to you, and the timing just hasn't quite aligned. What is this? Why? What is the anger? What is this for my Virgo? Okay, bottom of the deck, immature. So your person, I feel like they're coming up as a King of Wands. We have a divine pair here, King and Queen of Wands, right? So I feel like this person, they compliment you well, but just because someone compliments you or is coming up as a king, I don't necessarily read all their traits and characteristics as king. When I get other cards that show me different traits, it lets me know, yes, you are dealing with a king or somebody who is evolved, or a queen, someone who's evolved and mature and a bit more calm than that of a page or somebody young like a knight. Or young-minded, but with this immaturity card coming out, it's letting me know that this person still has some issues within themselves. So it could be lack of consistency, right? It could be this person not truly making plans for you guys' future, talking more than they're showing. There's parts of them that don't quite gel with you, and I feel like that's pissed you off. All right, I do feel like it's nicked away at the trust that you have for this person. Okay, tell me more about this person's energy here. I also feel like for some of you guys that you're going on vacation. Or some of you guys are pissed off that you were going to go on some sort of vacation, a little getaway with this person, but the plans fell through. That's only for a couple of you guys, but let's get more. Okay, so what does this person feel like the Virgo's meaning is in their life? What does this person feel like my Virgo's meaning is in their life? What does my Virgo mean to this person? Wow, King of Wands in the reverse. This is really interesting. Okay. I'm getting here, Virg, that you knock them off their square, right? Because we just talked about them as the King of Wands in the upright. Male or female doesn't matter. It's just the energy. But now with how they feel in the context of you, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So it's almost like you get them out of character, or they kind of start acting differently when you come around. Their emotions kind of get the best of them. They're no longer this poised person who is just... is mighty. I think you expose them for their vulnerabilities and their weaknesses, and that makes them feel a bit inferior. What is this? Why is the King of Wands coming out in the reverse here, Spirit? Wow, yeah. We pulled Mirror. So you make them look at themselves in a way that they don't usually look at themselves, and I feel like it's uncomfortable for them. Okay, tell me more about this discomfort or what the Virgo's energy makes them want to see in themselves. Tell me more about this mirror. What do they see when they look in the mirror? Changes. Wow. All right, so Virg, I feel like you're inspiring this person to change. You're inspiring this person to want to show you a different side of themselves. Because remember, I do feel like this person's intentions are well placed, only because the first time I got to really understand something about their characteristics, something about their personality traits, it's them being super fixated on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, kind of coming through on the things that they may not have came through on before, right? So they reflect and they think about, wow, I know I pissed Virgo the hell off when I did this or when I didn't call back. So let me be a bit more mindful about hurting her or hurting him. So I feel like when your person looks at themselves in the mirror, sometimes they ask themselves like, who the hell am I? Like, I'm actually changing, or I'm actually trying to make some differences for Virgo, and I usually don't feel the need to do that for my partners, right? So just to take it back a second here, Virg, the beginning energy we got for you was 7-7, all right? A lot of luck coming in, but also the 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups was just letting me know that you're still kind of confused about how you want to go about this situation. I think this person is showing so much inconsistency that it's making you have to rethink whether you want to deal with it or not. Okay, but tell me more here. It's like they're inconsistent, but when they do get consistent, it gets better. But then it falls off again. You lose that trust in them because they do some bullshit again. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Virgo. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles, yeah. One more. One more, Spirit, here. Okay. All right, we got 2. We got Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, bottom deck, Justice. A lot of Libran energy. Okay, a lot about fairness, equality. How would you feel if I did that? How would you feel if I was in your shoes? So a lot about, again, this mirroring energy with this Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. That's really making this person think deeply. All right, one thing about the Virgo, you really make someone think deeper than they usually do. And that's the beautiful thing about having a Virgo so close in your circle, because Virgo is the type, or I feel like many of us are the type where we're always trying to become better. And because we shine our light so brightly, it makes the other person want to do that too. It makes them look at themselves. And I feel like when your person looks at themselves, they see themselves as someone that wants to hold on to you, someone that kind of wants to possess you, right? Not in a negative or toxic way, but it's just like, if I'm close to the Virgo, if I hold on to the Virgo, I know that I can try to be better for her or for him, and I will be better for myself. So it's like being with the Virgo is a win-win. I feel like your person has spent an inordinate amount of time being in their head about it though. Like they're more in their head about it than taking action. And I feel like that's where you like, listen, we're going to do another hard ending, okay, if you're going to continue being on this wishy-washy shit. Because I feel like, Virg, you can't really stomach this again. I feel like you've gone through this for quite some time. And during this journey, Virg, you learn what makes you happy. You learn what you want in a partnership. You learn what you don't want. You learn what you can take and what you cannot take. And nowadays, those went from realizations to non-negotiables. So it's like this person has to get their shit together if they plan on having you in their life in any capacity. And I feel like your person is just now understanding that lesson with this Page of Swords here. They're just now understanding that they need to pay attention to you. They need to pay attention to what makes you happy, what makes you upset, what makes you tick in order to have you in their lives, right? So it definitely looks like this king or this queen energy that you're dealing with is someone who is naturally evolving, okay, on their own path as well as with you. Okay. Listen, I can't, you know what? Let me grab a truth card. All right, as I stopped shuffling, we got the 2 of Cups. Okay, so there's still a lot to unfold here, still a lot to unpack. Some of you guys, this person could be relatively new, or at least they feel new just because you guys haven't really done everything with each other that you'd like to. Okay, let's get a truth card. Okay, we got a little sneaky. All right, so I feel like, Virg, another reason that you kind of get pissed with this person is because you know that you guys are not in a committed relationship. So you really can't be upset when they text other people or if they are seeing other people and vice versa. So I feel like that could have been a part of this argument or this blow up. That's only for some of you guys. But for whatever the blow up was, whether it was sneakiness or just this person being inconsistent, it caused it, like, especially with how close it is to this mirror, it made them really look at themselves and see themselves for who they really are. And when they looked at that and how it upsets you, they did not like what they see with this King of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like you're literally holding a mirror up. Maybe you guys have a mirror picture together. There's so much about a mirror here. Somebody maybe has a beautiful wall mirror, like the one that leans. Could have been quite expensive. Could have even been passed down. Okay, I don't know why I just got that, but you're just forcing this person to look at themselves in a way that they have not. And that message is very clear. Okay. More on this person's energy toward my Virgo at this time. Okay. All right, so we got 2. I'll get that first one. We got texting. Okay, so it looks like you can expect some sort of text because this person is wanting you to come back. Oh my gosh, Virgo. This person, I don't know if you guys are not in contact, but for those of you guys who are not, I feel like you can be expecting a text very soon. This person just doesn't see themselves going without you right now. They just don't. I also split the deck. We have date here. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of energy between you two that still exists. So I want to uncover these cards in the extended. I want to see what this text message is. I want to see also how this person is truly feeling but does not have the courage to say their next actions toward you, Virg, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virg.